Moving your crypto over from one blockchain to another has become easier than ever in 2022 because of something called cross-chain bridges and interoperability. So let me show y'all my top platforms you can use to be able to send your crypto from one blockchain over to another pretty seamlessly. So first off, to use a cross-chain bridge, you can only use stablecoins. So that's USDC, USDT, UST Terra, any type of stablecoin. You can only use the stablecoins to be able to swap your stablecoin from one blockchain to another. You can't use regular cryptocurrencies. So if you have crypto on an exchange, like for example here, if you have crypto on an exchange like Trader Joe, if you have crypto of Trader Joe's on the Avalanche blockchain, if you have crypto on an exchange like PancakeSwap, you're gonna need to swap that crypto to a stablecoin like USDC or USDT to be able to trade and move that stablecoin, that USDT, over to another blockchain. Like for example, from the Binance Smart Chain over to the Polygon mainnet. For example, again, if you have crypto on the Ethereum blockchain, on the Ethereum mainnet, use a swap, use a DeFi protocol, DeFi swap, decentralized exchange like SushiSwap on the Ethereum mainnet, and swap that crypto you want to change over from the crypto that you have to a stablecoin. You know, some other examples of decentralized exchanges are Uniswap. You have 1inch. You have Uniswap here. Uniswap. So the next thing that is going to be very essential when swapping stablecoins over from one blockchain to another is called Apeboard.finance. Now, this is a crypto dashboard right here that has almost everything you need to do in DeFi. If you watch some of my old videos, other videos on YouTube, you would see that a lot of the things I'm doing in DeFi, I use Apeboard.finance in a lot of them. It's so helpful. But so where you would find the cross-chain bridges function in Apeboard.finance, and I'm going to leave this website in the description so y'all can have it as a reference. You're going to go to the side left-hand panel here, and you're going to click Ape Bridge. It says new. I don't know why they said that, because it's not really new. So let's say I want to send a stablecoin crypto from the Avalanche blockchain, and I want to send it to the Polygon mainnet. Now, here it has all the different cross-chain protocols, cross-chain bridges that you can use to send stablecoins from the Avalanche mainnet, as you see here, to the Polygon blockchain. Now, it depends on what you want to do. You have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 different blockchains that you can choose from that is possible to and have what you call cross-chain interoperability. Now, all of these blockchains make sense to send stablecoins from one blockchain to another because they're relatively cheap. The only one that isn't, you guys probably already know, is Ethereum. Ethereum, right now with the current market structures, it might change depending on the time you're watching this video. But right now, making a swap on Ethereum, you'd probably be paying around $15 to around $30 to $40 if you want to swap stablecoins from the Ethereum blockchain to another blockchain like Binance Smart Chain or Polygon. So it may not make that much sense to be able to use Ethereum to swap stablecoins from the Ethereum mainnet to another blockchain. Just depends on your financial status right now. It depends on if you're willing to pay that $15 to $40 worth of gas fees. If you are, and if you absolutely need to get your crypto, get your stablecoins, your crypto off of Ethereum, this is a great, multi-chain and cross-chain protocols are a great way to do this. A great way to bridge your tokens over. All right, so here we're going to be swapping Avalanche tokens. Sorry, we're going to swap our stablecoins from AVAX to Polygon. So here it has the top cross-chain protocols. So all in all these cross-chain board features are pretty useful, but I'm only going to speak on the ones that I personally use the most, which is Multichain and Synapse. Multichain and Synapse Bridge. Multichain is basically Anyswap. So I'm gonna go here on the right hand side. I'm gonna click the bridge feature. So I'm gonna click Multichain. I'm gonna click bridge just to set all this example. It's gonna pull up Anyswap.exchange. Like I said, they're the same thing. They just changed the name. So now, like I said, you can only send stablecoins. So it has already pulled it up. USDC. So let's say I wanted to send 40 stablecoins. Just the small on the reminders here, there's a 0% cross-chain fee, but they do take basically $1 in stablecoin fees, gas fees every time. But that's very small compared to what Ethereum mainnet charges. There's a cross-chain amount that you have to do more than $12. You can't send more. The maximum is $20,000 or $20 million here. Minimum is $12, and it takes about 10 to 30 minutes. Probably will take quicker than that. But yeah, that's basically everything you do. And when you would be ready to make this transaction, you would connect your wallet, of course. So when I connected my wallet, it's gonna ask me to approve the USDC now. I don't have any USDC right now in my wallet, so it obviously would not work. But I will click approve. It will ask me to approve it, and then it will give me the MetaMask confirmation. It will give me the notification to accept that as well, which I'm not gonna do here, but y'all get that. If you have your Ledger or your hardware wallet, any other type of hardware wallet, you would approve that transaction on your hardware wallet, and you would approve it on MetaMask. And you do that, and you would be done. You would have switched your USDC over from Avalanche over to the Binance Smart Chain. All right, simple. Now that's how the process looks like for the multi-chain, aka Anyswap. Let's go back to the Apeboard.finance and let me show y'all how some of the other user interfaces looks like and what the other process looks like in some of these other multi-chain bridges. All right. Y'all don't be afraid of the word multi-chain bridges. These bridges are actually here to help you. Just make sure you do it right and know what you're doing before you do some of these harder DeFi, DeFi plays. We're on Synapse Bridge, and let's say you wanted to send over Avalanche to the Binance Smart Chain. It doesn't matter. We're talking about Binance Smart Chain and Avalanche. So sending USD over from which one doesn't really matter. It just would depend on where you have your stablecoin on which blockchain, all right? And what blockchain you're trying to send over to which blockchain, if that makes sense. You're just sending stablecoins over from one blockchain to another. All right. Just trying to make sure y'all understand. So again, let's say we had $50. You would enter in that. It'll give the equivalent. It'll show the slippage in BNB. It'll show the fees that it's taking. And then yeah, you would click approve, and the deal is done. All right. I don't have my hardware wallet on me right now, so I'm not gonna approve this transaction. But if you do DeFi, you already know you would just sign the contract on your hardware wallet, or if you don't use a hardware wallet, just sign it in MetaMask. Click which would be to click confirm on this screen here, and you would be done with that transaction. All right, I'm gonna click reject it, but you get the picture. Those are my two favorite protocols, two favorite cross-chain protocols. It makes your life very easier when you can just send over. You could basically use a decentralized exchange, swap a crypto on the blockchain you want to a stable coin like USDC, and now send that USDC over to almost any blockchain. Makes our lives really simple. That's why I love interoperability, and that's why I'm starting to love cross-chain bridges. Now, I think a lot of people are going to start using these platforms like Anyswap, like Synapse Bridge, just like I showed you. And these platforms have native tokens. Those native tokens are actually starting to appreciate in value. I'm going to do another video on that, covering on how these native tokens of these cross-chain bridges have been appreciating in value a lot. So if you want to buy the cryptocurrencies of some of these native tokens and you don't have a Gate.io account, that's my favorite exchange to buy crypto on, because you're paying pennies, paying very low transaction fees for each transactions. So if you want to set up a Gate.io account, I'll leave my referral link in the description of this video, so you can set that up. You can be able to purchase the Gate purchase the cross-chain bridge native tokens, because people are going to be using these tokens. People are going to be using these bridges a lot, just like I am, just like other DeFi users are. So that's all I have for y'all today. Y'all have a great day. That's it.